Well, yeah, I mean, I think you look at it, the Franklin at bat was, he made some good pitches on him for sure. The first, really the first two pitches to get Nick in the hole were the, two pitches I thought were the big ones, and then Nick's just kind of battling. And I mean, he had a really good split finger tonight for sure. It was it was effective, and I don't know, at one stretch I think he had a bunch in 17, 18 in a row for sure. So we didn't do much against them really. After the first two hitters of the game, really there was not much happening.
Because the offense was kind of quiet, is it hard to be upset about the bullpen giving up all those runs? Or I know.
Yeah, I mean, look, we got to get, we got to find some guys to get some outs down there. I mean, regardless, tonight was a night we didn't, do a good enough job offensively, but we certainly got to get some guys getting some outs down there. And if we're giving guys opportunities for sure, and Rob did a nice, I thought Rob did a nice job. He's a pitch away from really getting out of the inning, and but it's a big spot, and the spot where you got to make a pitch.
You've been pretty aggressive with the moves, Craig. Should we expect more coming here and some personnel moves? Try some different guys.
I don't know that. I wouldn't say that. I think we've got to get some guys. We got to get outs down there though. We can't, the reason why, some of these, we've played, the nature of our games has been close and late has been the story of nearly every game, it feels like. That's caused, that means Jacob and Corey have been used quite a bit. Carlos has been used quite a bit. Oliver Drake's been used quite a bit. He was actually the most used reliever in May that we had. So we got to find some other guys. And that's, in order for us to be successful, these guys got to get out.
Other than Corey and Jacob, the other guys have run hot and cold, right? Something like tonight, Jared was fantastic.
Yeah, and that's right. But it's I think hot and cold every other outing, it's not good enough. We got to do a little better than that.
It's kind of been the way it's been for you, though, hasn't it? It's
a little bit, yeah.
You're having a hard time stringing games out of your bullpen together when you shut guys down.
Yeah, I mean that's right. I mean, I think some guys have got going for a while. We got, Oliver has got going for a while. He had a little rough patch, but it got him going again. Carlos has been really very good. He had a rough outing on Saturday, but very good for the bulk of the season. So, but there's been some inconsistency from the other guys for sure.
What can you say about Phillies? They didn't play good defense behind him, but he just keeps playing in traffic.
Yeah, Neffy's getting stuck in these innings for sure. He's fallen behind with his best pitch, and that's what's really hurting him. I mean, the fastball he's just falling behind in the count quite a bit. So we got to he's struggling with the slider a little bit, to get back into counts. And his fastball's always been his, that's his pitch. He's going to rely on it. The hitters know it's coming, but I think ahead in the count is where it has to be.
How would you grade Phillips' debut? It was active, good and bad.
Yeah, I mean the throw in the third or whatever was a big play. That's a big play certainly. The play in the ninth was, a spot where it was a little unfamiliarity probably with the two outfielders as much as anything. And Brett probably got a little over-aggressive.
He faced the guy that was on, too. I mean, Samardzija was on tonight.
Yeah, I mean, the at-bats were, I thought he had good at-bats. Samardzija made some, like I said, the split finger was very effective tonight. Obviously, 10 strikeouts is no walks. That's tough to handle.
Been around Miller Park as a player and as a manager. Did you ever see a play like what happened in the first inning with the ball going behind the padding behind home?
I've never seen it. No, I mean I've never seen the ball sneak back there like that. That's no. Well, the ball's out of play at that point. I mean, if if it goes underneath that netting, it's out of play.
Dude, that actually kind of went behind that message board, right? And behind the pad.
Well, it fell behind. It's just so rarely just falls straight down. It just doesn't ever happen like that.